Hello all, and welcome to Stardew Valley. Now, I've been trying to get audio to work properly with this game, so hopefully this recording is better than a few tests that I have done. Here we are at Stardew Valley. Been playing this for a few weeks now, so I got pretty far. So, here's my character. So, you can usually just... Here we have the character creation screen. I can choose male, female. I can choose skin color, hair color, shirt color, pants, so on, so forth. Hair, like color, my name, my farm's name, my favorite things, and standard farms, beach farms, riverland farms, meadowland farms, forest farms, hilltop farms, wilderness farms, and four corner farms. I think I went for the forest farms. Where's the forest farms? I like forests, so that's the first place I chose. Forest farms. So anyway. So let's get started with Stardew Valley here. So I can start a new game. I can load a new game. Or I can even do co-op. I haven't tried co-op. I need to find people that actually would want to play co-op. So I'm going to load what I've got going here already. We're in day 19 of winter at year 3, so I've gotten pretty far. Look there, I got a lot of gold already. 165,235 gold. It's been about 138 hours of gameplay so far, so there I am. Huge Melon Hills, kind of a little parody to some Monty Python there. You know, like huge tracts of land. Anyway. So, here we are. I'm sleeping in my bed right now. Actually, you know what? I'm married. Well, a lot of fast information going on right here. But anyway, we start in this room. This area that I'm running around in right here is the area you start off when you first get to this place. That's the only room you have. So you can tell I've gotten quite through this. What we have up here is my living room area, I guess, and the kids' room is right next to the living room, basically. Oh yeah, we're gonna have kids soon, by the way. So anyway, yeah, I've decorated this place like crazy. I just love, I don't know, there's something about me that loves decorating. But look, this is Abigail's room over here. She used to live in a store with her parents. And I got some fish tanks here. I can put whatever kind of fish I want in these tanks. So that's pretty cool. Still trying to figure out how I like everything decorated, but getting there. Oh, and I can talk to her. So I'm going to the town today, just so you know. I need to stretch these legs. And then a little kiss there. So, see, we're in a good relationship. So, yeah, basically she's my wife now, Abigail. I gave her this thing called a mermaid pendant or whatever. And like, yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't covered because this is the first time I've recorded, but as you can see, you can gain reputation with all of these characters here. And I have quite a ways to go in this game. I feel like I've got a lot done, but I still haven't covered a whole lot of the game still. So... Anyway, here's my new big screen TV. Doesn't it look awesome? It's like bigger than me. Look at this. Let's check out the weather report for today. Yeah, the weather report. This is a pre-recorded, by the way. Okay, welcome to Kazoo 5, your #1 source of weather, news, and entertainment. So, expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, it's the middle of the winter. And yeah. Just recently, she told me we were having kids, so that's why I have a kids room over there now. It's got candy canes, a teddy bear, a couple beds, lots of kid-related things. I don't have any. I gotta get some toys to put in there, but anyway. This is our bedroom, and I got a nice little classic fireplace over there. Oh, and this is where I can turn fruits into jellies and wines and so forth and so on. So there's all the fruits I've gathered. Um, and then here we have the jellies I've created. And those are my kegs right there. Those are where I can make the beverages. I have about 4 of them right now. And we have this machine that dries mushrooms, and oh, an oil making machine for like sunflower, and then a mayonnaise machine and a cheese machine. So I keep those all in the kitchen. This is my refrigerator, and these are most of the crops that I've pretty much harvested from my own farm here, but I've sold a good number just to make money. So, I mean, that's just what I use to make my own food, basically. But I've got about 165,000, and I've spent maybe about a little more than half of that just to get where I am in the game right now. So, I mean, and then over here we have another refrigerator full of fish and other food ingredients. Like, pretty much I've got some eggs and mayonnaise and so forth. And here I've got rice, sugar, vinegar, wheat flour, and oil and so forth. So, oh, and this oven is where I can create any kind of food I want. Right now, I've only got a few of the recipes, I guess. Miner's Treat is perfect for when I'm going out to the mines to gather some ores and geodes and so forth. And the crab cakes. That helps me with fighting beasts in the cave whenever you encounter them. Uh, so, anyway, I just recently been redecorating this living room area. There's Abigail's painting, and there's a picture that looks like a speed arrow and a mountainscape. So yeah, so the kids' room here. Anyway, I just love. I mean, I love decorating, and I mean, I still gotta work on some things that I don't. I need to tweak some things around, but I like it so far. But here we are in winter, and by the way, you can grow crops in winter. So here I have found some winter seeds. I suppose these are sort of magical seeds, winter seeds. So I have about 50 planted so far, but they still need some time to grow. And by the way, I think I'm gonna plant some more here. So we got some fertilizer that I made with my own ingredients, and then we'll add some more seeds. So there we go. And then I'll water them with my copper watering. So you can tell I have some sprinklers here that actually already watered some area, but I'll have to water the rest of this. Oh, there's Borksy up there. He was barking. He's hiding behind the tree over there. He just randomly barks sometimes. That's my pet dog, by the way. I thought Borksy was appropriate name. I just love dogs with funny names, you know. So, anyway, I got a couple that have already grown, and actually, I'm not going to pick them yet because I like to have a good amount of the crops grown before I start gathering them. But I mean, this is a good way to make money during the winter is find some winter crops because you can't grow anything else. And I mean, usually I have more area covered, like this lower area over here, but you can't find as many crops during the winter, at least early on. So I gotta fill Borksy's water bottle over there. Alright, there we go. Hey, Borksy. Alright, so I can ship some items that I want to sell through this little crate here. I don't have anything in my inventory right now that I want to sell, honestly. But this is basically the layout of my farm area so far. I gotta... Let's check out the coop first. Chicken coop. So, they're all sleeping right now. Right here. I'm just gonna give them some hay, just in case they run out of hay. I gathered this during the warm weather, and I put it in a silo, and then we can gather it from the silo through this, and then I can get their eggs. Oh, and by the way, this is an incubator, and I recently found a dinosaur egg. I don't remember how. Was it in the cavern? Was it from a secret box somewhere in the forest somewhere? I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't remember. But I have a dinosaur egg, and I'm incubating it, so I think it's going to take about 15 to 20 days, and it's Friday the 19th, so maybe by the end of the month or something, I'll have a dinosaur. I really don't know what kind of dinosaur it's going to be, but hopefully it doesn't eat my chickens. So there's my pet Borksy right there. Look, he loves me so much. Chex, he's kind of neutral, and he's my horse. And so we got Sum, Rachi, Skirch, Machi, and Bruko, and Lula. Those are my two cows over there. Funny names. So, like, you can keep track of how well your pets are being and how much they love you. And I can keep track of, see, the time is paused right now. If I'm doing anything, the time is paused. So that's the whole thing. The days go by pretty fast, but if you're in an inventory or something, the time basically pauses so you can just think about things. That's what I love about this game. Otherwise, you would just forget everything and it would be so frustrating. So let's go see the cows. So I've got heaters in their place too. So I had to buy those separately. They both love me too. They're happy cows. They make some pretty good milk. So most of the time, I end up having to sell their milk because their milk is gold or purple. I sell the purple milk. I keep the gold milk. Purple is better than gold, by the way. So you got the purple stars and the gold stars. And I usually always sell purple stars unless I really need an item for something. Because you can get the money you need for everything. And here's my shed. So I've been working hard on this shed. This is something I've built recently. There's a lot of stuff in here. I've got, so let's see here. This is, where am I going to start here? So this is the main crafting area. Everything that I can craft so far, and every chest around it has the items I need to craft, or at least that I have available right now. So anything that's grayed out, I don't have materials to craft it for. So I'm going to add some stuff in my inventory and put it in the chest there. So wood and stone and so forth, those are basic things that you get very soon in the game. And here's some fish I've gathered. Only a few of the fish, of course. Here's an urchin from, I guess I got that off the ocean beach somewhere. And then here we have some random ingots that I've smelted, some coals and ore and random stuff, and some batteries. Now I need electric rods to make those batteries. And slime, that's like monster loot right there. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. So anyway, yeah, here's more monster loot over here. Uh, so this is all the monster loot I've gathered, or stuff that I've found in the mine. It's not all monster loot. Some of it I just found in the mine. But basically, these are things you can use for crafting also. Some of them at least. Uh, like a, so like anyway. And then here's some random rare items I found. This chicken statue. This is a treasure chest worth about 5,000 gold. It's a rare item though. I don't know if I want to sell it yet, you know? What if I can do something else with it? And a golden pumpkin and Stardew tea. Stardew tea is very popular among Stardew civilians. They love that stuff. It's a perfect gifting item to use. And here's some windows, wallpaper, and flooring items that I've gathered from a store. And over here, we've got barite, a couple random stone types, and all these gemstones. This is all gemstones that I've found in the mines, mostly in the mines through all my mining expeditions. And then we have some ores here, iridium ore. I mean, I used most of it for crafting, but iridium ore is harder to find. I luckily found 4, but if I can find some more, I'd be able to make some awesome sprinklers for my farm. I need some iridium ingots for real, and that's my geode crushing machine. Geode crusher, and this is my trash box right here. I can use this and put it in this machine over here, and that basically can create these little things here called refined quartz most of the time. Mostly refined quartz is what I get from trash, but sometimes you can get other things, but very rarely. So then my coal and smelting machines and my fish machine. And then we have my loom and my sewing machine over here. I still need to get some sheep though. That's a big thing. I have them, but I need to get some sheep so I can actually make some cloth. That's a sculpture that one of the characters gave me early on in the game. I almost married her instead, but you know, things changed. Anyway, you'd had to be there. There was a lot of stuff going on when I was playing in the past few weeks. So, here's my horsey. Let's go for a ride. Alright, close the gate first. Okay, off we go. So I'm going to show you a bit of the town, I guess. Here. Here's where I started. This is where you first enter the game. Basically, the bus breaks down, and you're stuck here, and you have no choice but to start a farm. But hey, it was better than the life that you had before because you were working in front of a computer and the job was boring and you just wanted to do something else. So you came to this place. Let's see. And then we have a playground area over here. I don't go there very often. I'm too old for playgrounds, but we've got a town hall, of old abandoned town hall here. So the whole thing about this abandoned town hall is you can gift items to these little bouncy creatures that look like something out of like Zelda. So I mean, basically, You click on this little thing here, it gives you some items for gifts, and you can choose from these random gifts that you find and put them in these little slots here. And there you go, you get a bundle, and that bundle gives you some extra items that you can use for yourself. But I have a ways to go with renovating this old town hall here. I only started doing a little bit of it when I first started playing, and then I got very distracted, so it still needs a lot of work here. So anyway, that's the town hall. Let's see, what's next? Let's go for a ride, horsey. So this is the store. This is Pierre's store. By the way, Pierre is the father of my wife. Abigail is the daughter of Pierre, and she used to live in this store actually. But here's a calendar. Recently, I was doing the Squid Fest, and that's a good way. I mean, I still got a ways to go through the month. Another 2 weeks, I guess. But the days go by pretty fast in Stardew compared to real life. Let's see, what else should I show? That's the mayor's house right here, and then we can go down to the beach. So I got my crab traps over by the ocean here. Ah, look, we got a lobster. Awesome. And some shrimp. Sweet. Unfortunately, that one got trash. Pollution, people. We gotta stop this pollution. Okay. So I gotta add more bait to these traps. Hopefully I get some more lobsters and crabs and shrimp, hopefully, in my next batch. I increased my, you can get books to increase skills, and I recently got some crabbing expertise in my books, so hopefully that helps with getting better stuff. But that's where you can get fish stuff. Oh, and these little things are like statues that you can teleport to, if you know how to find the items. I might as well pick up that. It's a little Nautilus shell. I'm sorry, I'm being very random. Things just pop out of. Oh, here's the ship. Here's the fishing guy right here. This is the guy that you go to get fishing stuff. Here's the local saloon where people go to drink and eat. This is where people hang out and have fun in Stardew Valley. So it's a nice place. It looks very cozy. You got a pool table over here, some vending machines, some arcade. Oh, look, a place to drink beers and stuff. And then, so let's see, where are we going now? I think I'm heading back to my farm for now. This is pre-recorded again, so again, I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I gotta bring my horse back to its stable. It doesn't really matter. He'll find his way back even if you leave him on the other side of town, honestly. But I'm getting sleepy, so it's time for bed, I guess. Oh, look at all these items. The stuff that I've been making so far. Awesome. Hey, Abigail, time for bed. So, anyway, I've made only about 1,300 gold today. See, that's how winters are. It's rough. Foraging 0, fishing, mining, other 0. I mean, you gotta do a lot of stuff to make extra gold in the winter. But once you get those winter crops going, I mean, so here's basically what I got gold from. but once you get those winter crops going, winter crops are the most important way of making gold in the winter, honestly. So, here we are on the other day. Evelyn's birthday. She's an old girl that lives in town. We're not going to visit her today. So there's my wife. Hey, I'm just debating what I should do today. I'm not used to having this much freedom. Abigail. But I think I married her for I don't even remember, for her purple hair, maybe? So, yeah, time stands still when you're doing stuff like this. You don't have to worry about time passing by. She's probably heading to town right now, actually. Oh no, she's looking at the flowers. Okay, so anyway, what's going on with the weather today? It's gonna be a snowy day tomorrow, and I think it's a snowy day today too, actually. So here's my kids' room. Pretty soon we're gonna be having some kids, and I'm gonna redecorate some more. I gotta add some more windows in here. So let's put these windows up. More light is. It's nice to have light in a kid's room. I mean, kids need to be happy, you know. There's the. Oh, look, a Lincoln frisbee. That has something to do with fishing. You can go find fishing friendlies and gain more fish. So I mean, basically, this is the fish that I have in my fridge right now, but I've gained more fish than that. I'm very hyper right now. Sorry, everybody. Sometimes you just gotta walk through characters like that. So, my crops look like they've grown a little bit more, but they still need some time. There's 4 different kind of winter crops, and if you can see, blue, white, orange, and purple. You can basically. There's my dog Borksy. So anyway, you can. Oh, and the mushrooms here. Sorry, I have like some sort of ADHD sometimes, so I'm gonna get all these mushrooms. Games like this can give you ADHD because you're just like, you see something and then you see something else and you're like, wait, I'll get that first. Wait, I'm gonna get that first. It's just how it is with this game sometimes. So anyway, I got some mushrooms. And I'm gonna sell these because the ones with the gold stars, at least. I'm serious. Some games give me ADHD, honestly. I don't have it pure on my real life, but when it comes to games give me ADHD sometimes. And this here is an old abandoned greenhouse, as far as I know, because look, that's all full in glass wall or whatever. Eventually, I'll have a greenhouse, maybe. But check out this cave over here. Wait, first the map. So I mean, this is my farm area. This whole area over here. I still have a lot of expanding to do as far as my farm, but I mean, compared to the entire map, still have a lot of exploring, and I have not even gone over to that area. But in this cave, this was a whole thing. Character helped me with this. A way to get bats to come into this cave, and now the bats give fruit in this cave, so I can collect this fruit, and this fruit gives me things like jams and wines that I can produce. So that's awesome. Okay, so it looks like we're heading back to the house now. So anyway, let's sell some stuff first here. Actually, I got a couple of items in my inventory. Some gold fruits. And some silver fruits too. So, just finding any way you can. Oh, this is my pomegranate tree over here, and I think that's an orange tree over there. They're dead right now, but they grow back in the summer. But still figuring out the layout of my farm as I go, basically. What was I planning to do? Oh, I wanted to go see if I can get some sheep in my barn now. But the whole issue here is I haven't done a whole lot of trail maintaining, so the trail is a bit rough. But here we go. All right. So I don't know. I need some sheep because I need to get some cloth production going on. Let's see. We got ducks. Oh, I can't get sheep still. What did I do wrong? But I can get ducks. I haven't got ducks yet. Requires construction of a big barn. I thought I had a big barn. What did I do wrong? Darn it. Should I just get some ducks, I guess? Let's get some ducks, I guess. I'll get 2 maybe. So, there's my barn. That's where the sheep are supposed to go. I thought that was a big barn, but I guess not. So we got Zoka. That sounds like a nice name. I'll name the first duck Zoka. Purchase another animal. 1 more duck to go. I don't know about that name. Let's see here. So you can randomize names, or you can make your own name, basically. Let's see. ZZ. Okay, ZZ works. I don't know. They're just animals, whatever. So, I guess I should show off some of my foraging skills here. So, most of all, we got this hardwood stumps over here. I can actually forage these hardwood stumps, and this gives me some hardwood for some special items. And they also grow the seeds that grow these trees right here. And these give me mahogany seeds and hardwood. Mahogany. Nice mahogany hardwood. So, I could always use more hardwood, to be honest. It's harder to find than regular wood. But you can see there's seeds growing in the ground over there, those little dots in the ground. And here we have a pine tree with some regular wood, but it also gives you sap. Sap is an essential item to creating some fertilizers, actually. So I can't break this geode, or whatever it is. It's a massive geode. I must need like a really heavy-duty pickaxe. So I don't have that right now. And this is how I get hay, actually. For now, this is the main way of getting hay. I just kind of scythe all this. And it also creates a path, sort of. And I can at least break these big stones with my pickaxe, at least. I don't want to ruin too much of the forest. I kind of like the way the forest grows a certain way, so I don't want to destroy the forest. But I mean, it is my farming area too, so I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to figure out if I want to keep forest and remove forest. But what was I planning to do here? Oh, I have to go see what I did wrong with the whole sheep thing or whatever. So I gotta upgrade my barn for the sheep, I guess. So let's do that. I can upgrade my farm buildings. So we're gonna upgrade our farm buildings. Let's see here. So, big barn, there it is. Well, I need 450 wood and 200 stone. And I know for a fact I have more than enough of that in my shed. So I'm gonna go back to my shed. And we have plenty of gold, so yeah, I'm heading back to my shed. We're gonna build that big barn, everybody. I need to get that sheep going because I need cloth. I need to start being able to make my own cloth. So that's what I'm getting ready for here. I mean, it's a winter. In the wintertime is the best time to do random stuff that you haven't been able to do with all the other times. Winter is the best time to do all this stuff. So I'm getting my wood, my stone. We're heading back there. We're gonna get this done. Get her done. I need that stuff so much. Okay, so we're going back to construct the big barn. Here we go. All right, big barn. Time to build it. And I can overlap it on the barn I've already created. Or I can create a new one, but I'm gonna just basically overlap it. And she'll get to work pretty soon. I think it'll last at least 2 days for the building, I think. I don't know. So anyway, thing about reputation with characters, if you gain enough, you can start walking through their other rooms. Like, here, can I go see your other rooms here? Oh, wow, this is awesome. I like this place. I got some inspiration for my own decorations. And this is her husband right here, Demetrius. So, like, I mean, he's a scientist. He's the guy that helped me figure out the whole fruit bats. And that's the son's room. Total bat cave. I used to be in a place like that when I was a kid, basically. Computer, posters, I mean, yeah, seriously. Kids living in a basement as a kid. I wasn't really living in a basement, but I mean, in my own way, it was kind of a basement. So I'm gonna let my horse rest for a bit. Let's go back. Let's see what's. I gotta water these crops. Oh my goodness! I forgot to water the crops. Everybody, winter crops. You know, it's weird, but winter crops need watering too. It's weird because I think snow is water, isn't it? I think snow should have been enough to water crops, but no. You have to water winter crops. It doesn't make sense, but you have to do it. So I'm watering winter crops, everybody. But I'm gonna wait for more of these crops to grow before I salvage them. Did I say salvage? I've been playing too much Battletech. I'm sorry. Battletech is a term of salvage, and I just kind of never mind. That's another channel. You can check it out sometime if you want to. So anyway. I think I got most of the crops watered. It's about 7:30 p.m. right now. Oh, this is my new mill. I built this recently. I can use it to make flour. And over here, let's see. What am I planning to do? Oh, let's go back inside, I guess. Oh wait, no. I'm confused. Oh yeah. Oh, here's all my crops. This is where I leave all my seeds for my crops. Everything I need for every season. Nice, right out in the front of the house, so it's easy to access. Get them planted ASAP. Excuse my burp right there. So we've got all this, all these. I'm gonna put some fruits back into here to make into some jellies and wines later. Ah, let's see. Oh, this is where I put my mushrooms. Uh, so I can basically. What was it? Okay. Oh, these mushrooms I can use to make into elixirs usually. I need other ingredients, but the elixirs, I don't need them that often actually. That's why I still have 7 in my inventory. So I don't really make elixirs that often, but I also got bombs. These bombs I can use to explode like in mine areas to gain more geodes and whatnot. Uh, so like, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you have to learn in this game as you go, but it's fun. I love it. Did I mention it feels a lot like Zelda sometimes, especially when you're in the mines fighting monsters and stuff? In the mines, I feel like I'm playing Zelda. But here we have powder melon wine and powder melon jelly. They're basically about the same price. But ancient fruit wine, that's like 1,650 gold. That's probably the most expensive wine that I've been able to produce so far. Ancient melon wine or whatever. That's expensive. That's my best production right there. But I mean, it's just fun creating different things. I'm just a crafting fan. And honestly, a few years ago I used to play Minecraft, but I mean, to me this is more enjoyable than Minecraft in a way because I hated those creepers, damn it. The creepers, they just kind of like destroyed everything. I stopped playing Minecraft because of those stupid creepers. Stardew Valley, no, that this I can live with. This is nice. So we're ready for bed almost. Oh, and by the way, I can turn off fireplaces and so forth. This is Abigail's room, sort of, in a way. It's consolidated when she used to live in the other place. But that's her hamster over there. Or guinea pig. It's her guinea pig. What am I saying? Anyway. Uh, She's my wife now. Anyway, I got some fish tanks here. These are some fish from the caves, honestly. Some weird looking fish. Look at these crazy looking things, man. Ah, that pumpkin over here, if you leave it anywhere except for a tabletop, it rots. But for some reason, that tabletop is magic. It keeps it alive. Ah, and here we have my squids. That's a dark squid over there. And I got a light squid also. I really need to rest my legs. It's been a long day. Oh my goodness. But look at my hat. That hat actually it makes me reminded me of something from a Mario character, but I mean it actually glitters when you're in the darker parts of the cave. The stars glitter in darker areas. It's so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. I'm a little hyper right now. But anyway, I might edit out that word later. So that's basically it for now. I hope you'll enjoyed watching. That's basically how it is with this game. The only thing I haven't shown is fighting monsters in the mines so far. So I'll show that in the future sometime. But I made at least 2,800 gold. Only from foraging and farming, basically. So, another day starts, and so forth and so on. I hope you all enjoyed watching.